Sup everyone, I'm Female Otaku, and I'm here to review episode 3 of Overlord. And this was a great episode. So much happened. Alright, but let's go off with this. Madhouse, they never disappoint when it comes to the gore. They never disappoint. Ever. Oh, I love Madhouse so much. They did it with Parasite, they even did it with High School of the Dead, and they did it with Black Lagoon. Like, Madhouse, they know what we want. They know what we want. They're all like, hey, you know what? We have this dark fantasy here adaptation from a light novel, and there seems to be a lot of gore in here. What do? Should we censor it? No, we're gonna give them what we want. That's great. Madhouse, they're king. They are the kings of anime, I swear. Okay, yes. So, moving past from the gore, I love how this anime is showing us more and more that this is not a game anime, okay? This is a dark fantasy. It has proven that to us even more throughout this episode, okay? And it seems that, Momonga decided to change his name. I'm not too sure what we refer to him now as. I'm not too sure if we still refer to him as Momonga or Ainz. But I guess we'll really find out next week if Albedo and like all of his other like comrades and stuff are gonna call him like Momonga or Ainz. I'm really not sure, but you know, we'll find out. For right now, I'm gonna stick with Momonga for this review, but you know, we'll see what happens. So, Momonga is changing. You see, I was thinking, at the beginning of this episode, I was literally thinking to myself, what happened to his actual body? Since, you know, before he was teleported into this new world, what happened to his body? Like, his actual body when he was playing the video game, the actual him playing the video game. What happened to him? Is he, like, fainted over at his house or something? Like, what happened to him? But it seems that he and the video game character have become one. I'm assuming what happened is like what happened with No Game, No Life. You know how like Sora and Shiro, they completely transported into a new world. Their bodies and stuff, they're like still themselves and they're not back over in Japan. Like that's what I believe happened to Momonga, okay? I'm pretty sure. Because he is now thinking and like mentally and physically and stuff like that, he sees himself as the undead, okay? And he doesn't really care for humans too much either, and he's okay with seeing all this gore, which I just have to say it again, okay? This is my favorite gore part, okay? When the Death Knight was repeatedly stabbing that one knight, I was like, yes! Get him! Whoa! Oh, that was great. It was just, that was nice. Madhouse. I love you, Madhouse. Okay, so, we got to see more of Momonga's power. Okay, so this dude, it's powerful, yo, I'm just all like thinking like, do you even need a team? Do you need a team? I don't even know if you need Albedo right next to you, okay? I don't even think you need her. Like, I know he needs a guardian at all costs, but like, still like, you don't need anyone, Momonga. You are powerful straight up on your own. You don't need a team, man. But we see how he has so much magic. Like, a lot. He even can revive people who have died. He chose not to, but he can. So, it makes you wonder what else he can do for... He's already the Overlord, to be honest. Ooh, another important thing. So, I thought he was going to be an anti-hero or a villain. I did not expect Momonga to play the good guy, okay? Because, we get to basically see how he somewhat played Yggdrasil, you know, before it became its own planet. How, he chose to become a good player, okay? He wasn't a player who was on the fence, did both good and bad. No, he wasn't a villain. He was just a good player. So therefore, that's how he continues to live over in this new world, okay? So, I was surprised. I really thought he was going to be an anti-hero or a villain. I did not expect him to be the good guy. So that was interesting. Madhouse, fantastic, as always. Alright. So, catch me tomorrow as I review Gangsta and Ore Monogatari. I'm Female Otaku. Sayonara.